In this video, I'm going to cover the topic of beliefs. Why are we stuck and struggling in life? Why are we failing to achieve our goals? And why are we self-sabotaging our own success? Friends, in this video, we will find out why. This is a two-part series. In this video, I will talk to you about core beliefs, self-limiting beliefs, why our beliefs are important, and how our beliefs are formed. In the second part of this video series, I will talk to you about how we can overcome our limiting beliefs. So let's get straight into the video. What are our core beliefs? Our core beliefs are how we see the world, how we perceive the world and ourselves. Our core beliefs are like the lens that we view the world and ourselves through. Our core beliefs are subconscious and not necessarily in our awareness. You see, our beliefs are really important. Our beliefs create our reality. Our beliefs influence our thoughts. Our thoughts influence our feelings. Our feelings influence our actions, and our actions influence our results. So ultimately, our beliefs influence our results. When we look at a plant, we can't see the root, we can only see the fruits. It's the same thing with beliefs. We cannot see our beliefs, but we can see the outward manifestation of our beliefs, since our beliefs create our reality. Our beliefs are not necessarily true or false. They aren't necessarily fact or fiction, and they aren't necessarily the objective truth. So if we want to change our results in life, we must change our beliefs. Now, where do our beliefs come from? Our beliefs come from our childhood. Growing up, we have learned many things through our experience. Until the ages of 6 to 7, our brain was in a learning state, in a programmable state, and we were really impressionable and our mind was moldable. We learned many things through our environment. We learned through our school, community, society, teachers, parents, friends, the media, education. So we learned many things through our education and environment. Later, our experiences created our beliefs. TV programs are called programs because they program our subconscious mind. Now let's take a look at self-limiting beliefs. Well, what are self-limiting beliefs? Self-limiting beliefs are any beliefs that hold us back from life, that prevent us from growing and progressing in life, and prevent us from doing what we want to do in the world. Examples of self-limiting beliefs are: I'm not confident, I cannot do this, I'm not a good communicator, I'm too old or young to start a business, I'm too old to learn a language, I'm too old to run a marathon. Rich people are crooks and bad people. Money is the root of all evil. And the most common one is I'm not good enough. So friends, these negative beliefs are just BS, our belief system. I'm going to talk to you quickly about something called the reticular activating system. The reticular activating system is a bundle of nerves at the back of our brain, and it basically filters thousands of bits of information that we get from our senses. Why am I telling you this? It's because our beliefs hijack our reticular activating system. We only see what we want to see. This is called confirmation bias. Our brain will confirm what we believe to be true, and our beliefs, in essence, become a self-fulfilling prophecy. So if you believe that I'm not good enough, you will have negative, self-critical, self-defeating thoughts. This will make you feel defeated, and this will make you feel like a loser. Maybe you may take a bit of action, but you'll be really hesitant. You'll be really awkward, really shy, really socially anxious. And maybe you avoid the situation altogether. The actions that we take, when we believe that I'm not good enough, other people sense this and they can react negatively. And this just reinforces our beliefs. So our negative self-limiting belief gets bigger and bigger. And even if something goes well, we have a positive outcome, our RAS, or reticular activating system, in our mind only focuses on the negative things that we have done. The RAS only focuses on the bad things and reinforces the belief. So what we must do is we must get rid of our limiting beliefs. We need to stop seeing the world through the lens of our limiting belief, and we need to adopt more empowering, powerful, and positive beliefs. In 1954, Roger Bannister became the first person in the world to run a mile in under 4 minutes. Now, before this, it was considered impossible. The professionals and the scientists thought that if you were to run a mile in under 4 minutes, something bad will happen to your body. Roger Bannister proved them wrong. He visualized his outcome, and he set a world record in 1954. Now, 2 years later, 37 more people ran a mile under 4 minutes. Now, was this impossible before Roger Bannister? Of course it was possible. The only thing that had changed was people's perception. Since Roger Bannister did it, now everyone could. We find these examples everywhere. We find great and amazing people who no one believed in, but once they did something extraordinary, they proved others wrong. That removed the mental barrier in other people's minds, which made other people do it as well. Once upon a time, there was a baby elephant tied by a piece of rope. Now this elephant tried so hard to break free from this rope, but it couldn't. Eventually, the elephant gave up trying. Now a few years later, the elephant had grown more stronger and bigger, so it could easily snap the rope, but it didn't even try. The reason is because the elephant believed that it still couldn't break free. It wasn't just physically tied, it was tied mentally. Now think about an elephant, the largest animal and the heaviest animal on land. It couldn't break free from a piece of rope because of its limiting belief. Similarly, an experiment was done with sharks. They left sharks in a tank with fish. Now initially, the sharks would eat the fish. More fish were added and a glass was also added. Now the shark tried to attack the fish, but it couldn't get past the glass barrier and it kept on bumping its head on the glass. This happened several times and eventually the shark gave up. Now the glass barrier was eventually removed, but the shark didn't attack the fish. Why? Because it had a mental barrier. Now human beings have this ability to overcome our limiting beliefs, unlike animals. Experiments have also been done with patients. One such experiment involved patients suffering from an illness, and the doctors gave them a placebo pill. Now, a placebo pill is something that looks exactly like a real pill, except it's a fake pill. It doesn't contain the medicine. Now, the patients were given a placebo, and many of them reported significant improvement. Now, friends, this just shows the power of our belief. So friends, in this video, we learned about our core beliefs, our self-limiting beliefs, how our beliefs are formed, and why our beliefs are so important. In the next video, we will learn how to overcome our limiting beliefs. I hope you really liked this video. If you did, share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next video.